Hi, I really don't feel like making an intro, so today I'm going to be drawing all my old Minecraft characters from either ones that I made or when I played on an SMP that never got recorded. So without further ado, let's start. So first we have ProgoGamer991, and that is legit her name. Like, that was my first ever Minecraft gamer tag. Her design is really simple, just a red shirt and some jeans and that stupid ponytail. Um very boring, but I was like 10 when I made her. So, really what do you expect? Um yeah, that's really it. I don't stick to this art style for the entirety of the video. I change it like right after. But you can see me struggling to draw her side profile a little bit. I have genuinely not drawn this character in very long time. Also, can I just comment on how pasty the freaking skin tone and hair are? Like, what do you mean she has yellow hair and yellow skin? Like, what was I thinking? Next up, we have Midnight Looms, and this character actually has a little bit more lore to her. She's inspired by Aphmau, like the werewolf videos, My Street, that stuff. I almost said My Hero Academia or whatever. But she lives in like a crystal cavern and she had like a whole wolf pack at some point. There's like a whole paper with all their names, but I don't feel like grabbing that right now. Her design is a little more different and kind of pretty. She's a lot of bright colors. She's supposed to be emo, but yeah. Also, Arctic wolves are my favorite, so that is why she was an Arctic wolf. But I do love her. She is one of my favorites. I tried to redesign her at one point, but it just didn't work out. Next one, that would be Drift Rain, or the early design for Drift Rain, because this is my first ever Minecraft SMP with other people, and it did not go well. But this is the early design for my character. I ended up changing it like a lot. But I figured I'd still show her because she's really cute. She's supposed to be like a water demon with prismarine growing out her eyes. And I'm kind of sad that I didn't really use this character design, but I do like the final design for the story, which will be next. Alright, last but not least, we have the official Drift Rain. And I will be actually going a little bit in depth about this story because it does go in depth. Um, they started as a human. When they first came to the Drift SMP, and you can see me drawing their human design in the video. They were a girl at first. Wow, transgender character. Oh my gosh. But on Easy, she had like a little t-shirt and some overalls and that really messy hair. And she was 13 years old because I was 13 years old at the time of the SMP. So obviously it did not get recorded because it was Bedrock, and also I didn't have a way to record it. What happened was she logged on, she played for a little bit, made herself a home, and then some chuds came along and burnt her house down. And she died in that fire. And what happened with this SMP, because it was heavily inspired by Dream SMP, is that everyone had 3 lives. So she lost her first life dying in a fire. So naturally, she has burns. You can see like how I designed them. They originally weren't as realistic as they are. Like she wasn't bald, but I decided, hey, why not make the burns more realistic? And now you can see me drawing her or their final design as they end up turning into a demon because after they died the first 2 times, once in the fire, next murdered again by the same evil people who are also just 13-year-olds. Who let a bunch of 13-year-olds live alone and kill each other? Oh my god. But they turn into this like nature demon thing because they live in like the forest. They live in the middle of the forest, like far away from spawn. And the reason behind this is that a goddess has chosen them to become like her vessel. And yeah, that is like what happens. And then in the end, they get kidnapped by the sun.